welcome to Digital Competence and eSafety Erasmus project. I am Minna and I will be your host for the evening. And here we have a few guests. Can you tell us your names and where you're from?
I am Hannes and I am from Sweden.
I'm Perseus and I am from Greece.
I'm Emma and I'm from Slovakia.
I'm Olivia and I'm from Poland.
Katerina from Italy.
And I'm Nina from Iceland.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So tonight we have two topics to talk about, sexting and mental health. But first we're going to start with sexting. So the first question, what is sexting?
Well, sexting is when two people or maybe more send hot pictures like nudes and all the are agree with this.
Yeah, it's like when someone sends inappropriate material to someone without their permission.
Right. So the next question, what is the risks of sextortion?
Well, I think it can negatively affect you in the future. It can create you trauma from which you never recover fully. And so it can be really difficult to get through this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, good answer. So the next question, what would you do if you were a victim of sextortion?
Personally, I will probably talk to my parents or anonymously in an organization that will give me some advice and what to do. And yeah.
Yeah. But what would you do if your friend was a victim of sextortion?
I will tell him or her to talk with authorities or maybe her parents or her friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the right thing to do. So the last question, have you ever encountered sexting or sextortion?
Never.
No.
Never.
Fortunately.
Yeah, never.
That's good. So now we're going to see a little small video about sexting.
Hi, my name is Maria Chiara.
Hi, I'm Gabriele.
Hi, I'm Teresa.
Hi, I am Alessandro.
Extortion is a way of blackmailing your ex-partner, for example, and in which you exchange intimate photos with, while sexting is a way to chat with another person that could be your partner or could be another person, and is an exchange of sexually explicit messages.
So I think that sexting is when you share a picture with somebody, and sextortion is when someone blackmail someone else with his hot picture.
Sexting is sending explicit sexual photos or videos by message, and sextortion is the blackmail that can happen for sending photos.
I think that sexting is like making sex on the internet, so sending hot picture to someone, and sextortion is to, I believe, blackmail someone by asking them hot picture.
The risks of sextortion are that your photos could spread online and your reputation will be ruined.
I think that the risks of sextortion are maybe some psychological problem that you can have after that your images were spread on the internet.
The risk of sextortion are the blackmail of photos with the ruin of your reputation or blackmail in exchange for photos.
Well, the risk could be that you are ridiculed on the internet, and also that you had psychological risk about sextortion.
If I was a victim of sextortion, I would probably talk to my friends, and then I will talk to my parents, and later I think I would report them to the police.
Probably I would go to the authorities and asking them for help.
If I'm a victim, I report what happened to the police and I talk to my family.
Yeah, so I would go to the police or maybe ask a friend how can I deal with this problem.
If one of my friends was a victim of sextortion, I think I would probably talk to her and try to convince her to talk to her parents. And maybe I think I would go with her to meet up with the authorities to report this problem.
I would tell him to go to the police and ask them for help.
If one of my friend is victim of sextortion, I would convince him to denounce what happened and I would stand next to him.
So if one of my friends was a victim of sextortion, I would tell him that he should not cancel the message and go to the police and ask for help.
I don't think that people of our age in Italy are aware of the danger of sexting and sextortion.
I think that they are known but not enough, and maybe in school they could be an interesting topics for some lesson.
I believe that sexting and sextortion aren't known enough, and I think that this is necessary more guidance.
So I believe that sextortion is a phenomenon that is known among young people, but it's not known as sextortion with this term, but maybe with another term.
Now all our questions are answered. So we're moving on to mental health. Do you think more people should be educated about mental health?
Yeah.
Definitely,
definitely.
especially in the young ages, so they can be taught how to learn in the future how to cope with this problem. And I think it should be made as a subject in school for maybe half a year. It could be really effective for them.
Yeah, and they are very embarrassed about it to tell someone.
Yeah, so it needs to be more normalized that it's okay to talk about this subject.
Yeah.
And it can happen to everyone, to everybody. It's it's not something like special or odd. It can happen to everybody.
Do you think it's more common today to have mental health issues?
Definitely.
Yeah,
of
definitely.
course.
Because of the social medias and everything that's just going on.
Yeah, and actually some students fake that they have mental issues. It's a trend, so that they draw all the attention at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you, Nina, think social media is the source for mental health issues today?
No, I don't think so.
What do you think is the source then? Is it just the all-around surrounding, all over surrounding?
Yeah.
I think it's social media, TikTok and all the trends that exist in those platforms.
Yeah.
But I think it's also because we are living in so stressful world. There's always so much pressure putting on us. Maybe from school or work or even friends. So
Yeah, everyone is waiting for us to be perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
but nobody's perfect. So.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why we need to bring more attention and teach what actually is the problems with the mental health. So people don't think that they have it, but it's just a little stress episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think people are embarrassed to talk about their mental health?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Why do you think so?
Because like they think that it's not normal, and like they think that they will be like, I know a friend that talked to his friends about that problem, and like they mocked him, and like they thought that he was like, it was something very strange, so like they're afraid of something like that.
Yeah.
But
Or maybe they think that somebody would laugh at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but as Perja said before, like there is also like people who try to bring the attention to them. So they're trying to like said to others that, oh my god, I'm so depressed, but they're only having like the bad day, and it's like kind of disrespectful to the other
people
who actually
have
suffer from mental health issues. So
Yeah. Who would you talk to if you had any problems, Nina, with your mental health?
I would just talk to my parents, I think.
Yeah. Who would you talk to, Katarina?
Well, with my parents and with my friends.
Yeah, probably with friends because I trust them a lot, and maybe my mom because she has really good ideas too.
or maybe probably turn to organization that can like help you anonymously if you're so embarrassed to talk even to your parents or friends.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, like if you don't have someone that's like that you really trust, you can like turn to organizations.
Yeah, that's really good that we have that.
Yeah.
Have you had any friends or yourself that had been affected by mental health issues?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's very common. Like, I think everybody, like, in some point of their life, they, like, had some mental issues. It's normal.
Yeah. Now we're going to watch a little movie about this. So, see you soon.
Alltså när man besväras av psykisk ohälsa så kan det ju vara så att man känner sig ledsen eller orolig. Och det kan ju också innebära att man kanske får svårt att sova och svårt att vara med kompisar. Det blir jobbigt, det man egentligen brukar tycka om att göra. Kanske man börjar undvika och att det då sen kanske börjar begränsa livet.
And do you think that social media can affect people's mental health?
Yes, of course. I mean, you see people being perfect all the time and achieving things you wish you could achieve.
Yes, because they can show things that aren't real, and then you get too high expectations for your own health.
I mean, if someone tells you a bad word online, you can cry because it's very bad.
How can you notice if someone has bad mental health?
Normally, you can't really. People with bad mental health are very good at pretending to be normal and happy and smiling and being with friends and laughing and doing schoolwork. So usually it's like those times where they're alone that they stop smiling and feel bad.
They may be very sad and they're not that happy.
Ja, men mer och mer så ser vi ju att det är så. Och det är en ganska stor skillnad mot för hur det har varit tidigare. Ungdomarna idag lever ju i den digitala världen på ett helt annat sätt än hur det var förr. Och dels det finns flera aspekter här. Dels så är det ju, man blir mer passiv. Men sen är det ju också det här att, till exempel det här känslan av att inte vara med. Om man nu tänker olika typer av medier där man ser vad alla andra gör. Men jag inte är där. Att man kanske jämför sig med hur andras liv ser ut. Hur andra ser ut. Alla de här medierna, TikTok och med mera. Med mycket influencers och sådär. Att man hamnar som i ett jämförande. Som egentligen är fake. Alltså man jämför sig med en värld som egentligen inte finns. Och det skapar ju någonting hos en känsla av att inte duga.
How can you prevent the negative effects from social media?
I have no idea.
Use a bit of realistic thinking and maybe think that maybe people don't look like this in real life. Maybe people really are putting on an act, and you shouldn't really mimic anyone you see online. It's so typical, but like, just be yourself.
I mean, taking breaks from social media and being with real friends and real people and seeing like, this is the people around me and they are just like me. I don't have to be super special. I can just be myself and I can be successful in that. It helps.
We have learned quite a lot tonight, thanks to you guys. So thank you for coming, and I hope you've enjoyed this. So see you next week.